Hello wherever you are. Welcome to Cricket Chat YouTube channel. Our channel, as we all know, is dedicated to Kenyan cricket, where we discuss anything relating to Kenyan cricket. And today is just the end of week 5 of NPCA League. We had a number of matches, and in the Premier League, in the Super League, we had 4 matches where Stray Lions were playing Sikh Union, Swamibapa were playing Kanbis, Obuya Academy were away to Sikh Union, and Waraka were away to Kachileva. And we've just completed one of the matches between Swamibapa, who are hosting defending champions, Kanbis. And in this match, Swamibapa managed to secure 9 runs victory, chasing defending 203. They managed to bowl out Kanbis for 194 all out. And I'm joined by former national team captain and also former Swamibapa captain, Maurice Ouma, who was part of that victory. Before engaging him, I'm just going to take you through the other matches where Waraka beat host Kachileva by 9 wickets. They beat them by 8 wickets. Kachileva were bowled out for 94, all out in 21.4 overs. In this match, there was another interesting performance from Pushkar Sharma, who picked 5 wickets for 28 runs. In reply, Sachin Gill once again top scored with 48. In another match at Nairobi Gymkhana were bowled out for 125 runs in 25 overs. Obuya Academy could only manage 91 runs, thus losing by 34 runs. Purohit Bharat, I think this is a new player that has just joined Gymkhana, top scored with 54. And former national team wicketkeeper Kennedy Obuya scored 51 runs for his side. And then with the bowlers, Sandeep Adole was the star with the bat with 4 for 32. And Protas Asirigwa for Obuya Academy was the star with 4 wickets for only 5 runs.
That's good ball.
And then in the other match, Sikh Union were hosting Stray Lion. And Stray Lion, Sikh Union were bowled out for 152 in 31 overs. And Stray Lions managed to get 158 for 4 in 24.5 overs, thus winning by 6 wickets. Shubham Jadhav scored the only century of the day, 110 from 75 balls.
Excellent.
Then there is Shubham Patel. Shubham Patel was former Swamibapa player.
Yes, yeah.
Top scored for Sikh Union with 79 runs. Wicket takers, Hiren Varaya picked 3 for 25 for Stray Lions, and also Rohit Sharma 3 for 27. Now we come to the match here that was played at Swamibapa, at Jaffrey's, between Swamibapa and Kanbis. Kanbis won the toss and elected to bowl first.
Yeah.
And they managed to score 203 in 48.3 overs. You managed to score Swamibapa 203 in 48.3 overs. A target that you defended by getting them out 194 all out.
Yep.
Dwanil Patel 78, Rake Patel 54, and then Ngoche 40. We had 2 bowlers picking 5 wickets, Nelson Mandela 5 for 35, and Viraj Patel 5 for 54. Maurice,
yep.
How would you describe this match, considering you were at 20, you were in trouble when the match were earlier on in the match?
Yep.
Because you were at
24 for 4.
You were on 41 4-4 after 8 overs.
Yeah.
How will you describe your victory today?
Well, it's a massive victory. You know, every time Swamibapa and Kanbis play the match, it's normally the local derby, and it's a very big game. So it's a massive victory for us. It's something that we really wanted to win this game, considering the fact that we had already lost one game away to Ruaraka.
Yes.
And our main objective as a team was to win the first 10 games, be on the driving seat, so that we can dictate whether we'll win the league, because it's been a while since we won the league. But after losing at Ruaraka, it was very crucial today that we come here and get the victory against our arch rivals Kanbis. But having said that, collectively as a team, we are not happy with our betting performance. We are not happy with the betting performance. We know the top four of our team are the ones who are supposed to bet the majority of the overs, and that's something that we've been working throughout the week and strategizing as a team. But today the conditions were overcast. Yes, Nelson bowled well. He exploited the conditions well, but I think we should have done better as a top order. But regardless, I think it was still a good victory.
Yeah, after 8 overs,
yeah,
you at 41 for 4.
Yeah.
Then whoever came in fact, we should look at a 75 for 6. Your middle order and your top order was already back in the pavilion.
Yep.
Here in comes James Ngoche.
Yeah.
He had not played 2 matches in a row.
Yeah.
Did you, at that particular time, did you feel that as a team, and experienced batter as you are, that James being a bowler and he has not played 2 matches, did you at that particular time you knew it was over, or you had a belief in that James could do something in it?
Absolutely, we believed that James could pull it off for us, and as a team we discussed it in the changing room before even James went in, because after losing the first 3 wickets quickly, that's why we sent the youngster Jignesh Hirani to just come and give Donil the stand, which he has done so well, especially the game that we played against Ruaraka.
Yes.
He ended up getting 70 odd, and we had given him that role today. Unfortunately, he got a Jaffa from Nelson again today, so we asked James today just to go in there and give Donil the stand. You can even analyze, and I'm sure you were following the game. There was a stage where James was on 4 runs after 40 balls, but we didn't mind. We told him just stick with Donil till the second water break. After that, then you can start playing your natural game. And James has been training so well in the nets. He's been hitting a lot of balls, despite him being a bowler. He focuses on his bowling, but James is also passionate about his batting. So that's why we had confidence in James that he could pull it off. And he ended up getting 40 crucial runs, which were very massive in this victory.
And how important was Dwanil staying on the wicket despite 2 people losing wickets on the other end?
Yeah, after my departure and Rush and Krishna Babu, he was the only recognized top order batsman. So we asked him, Donil, just occupy the crease. Don't be afraid, don't be shy to express yourself, play your natural game, but more importantly, occupy the crease. Be the last man out, because you are the only last recognized batsman. That is the sort of strategy that we had. And I think it worked really well. Yes, we would have wanted to get more runs, say 250, 260, but we got 203 runs. So we backed ourselves that we can come and defend with the type of bowling lineup that we've got.
When you came in to defend the score, was 203 enough for you against a side that has some of the top batters in the league or even in the country?
To be honest with you, it was below par. It was not even a par score. But the captain spoke in the huddle just before we took the field after lunch, and he told each and every person to believe today. And the captain said that today, the only thing that will win us the game is our bowlers, and we as a fielding unit, we take every chance that comes our way. And as you can see, Swamibapa did not drop any catch today. Any catch that came our way, we took it. Brilliant catches, starting with James and Harendra also fielding at long off. We took all our chances. And then defending such a low total, you can't afford to miss your chances. Any opportunity that comes, you take it well. So kudos to the team as a fielding unit, and also for the kudos to the captain for just keeping the team together and running the show.
Kanbis were able, they had a poor start, losing their opener in the 3rd over, if I'm not wrong. And then Tom and Narendra and Nandu were there. And then Nandu started off because he knew that with Tom Tom.
Yeah.
He can try out something. He
Yeah.
tried out. Remember, he hit 2 sixes in a
Yeah,
row.
yep.
Immediately again after that he lost a wicket.
Yeah.
Then there was a Sachin came in.
Yeah.
With that kind of a team and the way they shuffled their batting after losing the first wicket and then after losing
Narendra, yes.
what changed? Did you change your strategy? Is there something that you changed as coding so that you put more pressure on them?
Yes, yes. We actually discussed it after getting the first wicket of the wicket keeper. And we said we know very well how Narendra and Tom Tom plays, especially when they are facing the seamers. They are very aggressive when they are facing the seamers. They'll put the loose balls away. But immediately they had a partnership and they were looking like taking the game away from us. We decided to bring our spinners on. And we know those two are not really strong against the spinners. We know their middle order, the Kanbis middle order, is the one that plays spins well, but not the top three. So that's why we decided to bring in our spinners. And it worked. You can see Jigu and Vraj bowled in partnership and created so many dot balls, created the pressure, and the wickets just started coming.
How important was losing Nelson Mandela, getting Nelson Mandela's wicket at that particular time?
Yeah, it was really crucial for us. It was a big wicket for us because we know the way he plays in the middle order, especially against the spinners. So we just chopped him here and there, and it got into his head, and we got the wicket. It was a massive wicket at that particular stage of the match.
But again, Rakeb was still there, and to the end. Were you worried that he might pull the match away from you?
Yeah, it was a seesaw. When Rakeb was batting, the game was on our side. When he was just giving us dot balls and all that, but at the back of our mind, we just knew that we needed two good balls because they were for 8. So we needed 2 good balls, and they needed 30 runs. So it was a seesaw. The game could have gone either way. When Rakeb is batting, and especially when he's facing spin, he can take the game away from you in a matter of 6 or even 10 balls. So we were just waiting for the chance to come, and fortunately he gave us the chance and we didn't put it down.
Maurice, you are seam bowlers, seem not to be getting to where you want to be, and the pro that you've got hasn't sparkled as you'll want as a senior player in the team.
Yeah.
But the seamers, the spinners are doing the work.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure being put on them because the seamers are not doing their work?
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that because the work of our 2 seamers with the new ball, as a team, we normally strategize and say that they each will give us a start of at least 3 wickets. If they put the team in the first 10 overs, the team is down for 3 wickets, then the spinners will come and bowl to the middle order, and they will dominate the middle order because we know our spinners have been working. But Koech had a good start to the season. Even in the NPCA 50 over final, he picked up a 5. Our pro from India is still struggling with the conditions here. I think the lengths that he's trying to bowl here are the lengths that he was bowling in the subcontinent. So I think we should just change that. But he's putting in the yards in the nets. Yeah, he's doing some spot bowling and all that. Once he gets it right, he's a big asset for us as well.
Maurice, as we wind up, you've lost 1 match. Kanbis, with your win over Kanbis today, Kanbis has lost match. The only team that is unbeaten so far is Ruaraka. You lost to Ruaraka.
Yep.
Last year, Ruaraka still believe that they don't know how they ended up not winning the league last year, and they've strengthened up their team. How are you getting the season to be this year, considering the level that and the form that Ruaraka are in at the moment?
Yeah, they're good form. They're good form. They're playing consistent cricket. I think they are 5 wins out of 5 now. They're the only unbeaten team, just like you said. But I think it's too early to judge who will win the league because we've not even reached the halfway stage of the league, and the second round even is yet to begin. And when the second round comes, Ruaraka will have to come to Lavington and play Swamibapa here, so we'll be planning for that. So I can't really say who will win the league, but I'm confident. If you ask me now, I think the way things are shaping up, it will be a 3-horse race. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maurice, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And on behalf of Cricket Chat, we wish you all the best in your season. And we just hope that things are going to work as the club has planned for this season.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah.
And that was Maurice Ouma. Ouma is a Swamibapa player, and they're just from 9 runs victory over their arch rivals, Kanbis, here at Nairobi Jaffrey's. So until next time, thank you very much and all the best.
Thanks, Doc.
Good.
Yeah, thanks.
Attack.